Welcome to the Off the Block College Men's Volleyball Award presentation. We are so happy that you are joining us today. We have everyone here that is tuning in. We are so glad that you're here as we are going to honor and celebrate all the recipients and the finalists in college men's volleyball. We want to break down on how this is going to go tonight. So, hey, look, this is the first time that we're doing it, and as I've tried to describe it to people, this is kind of like serving performances in January. There's going to be some great moments, some cringeworthy moments, but we're excited that everyone's here with us to join us in this. So we'll kind of go through the process. So we'll announce the finalists and the award winners. The person who wins the award, if you want and you're on, you're more than welcome to say a few words. Just let us know in the chat and we'll go to you. And then afterwards as well, we'll be able, any coach or player who wants to speak, we'll also give you guys an opportunity as well to talk. But I want to say before we begin, just one, we're so glad that you're here. We want to thank everyone who's also going to be tuning into this broadcast later on that will be airing on Off the Block. And we want to remind everyone to stay safe as we battle through this pandemic. And, you know, we're now here today to celebrate some of the finalists. And before we get into the winners and everything, I know it's cliche to say everyone's a winner, but when you think about it, truly is. These awards, the finalists, they're the top three in the nation in various categories. They're the top 1% of 1%. So with that being said, let's get to the award winners and the award finalists as we will get going here. Now, once again, I want to remind everyone that all of these awards were voted upon by a national selection committee comprised of college men's volleyball head coaches and media members. The top three, they were named finalists, and then the overall person receiving the most votes was named. So let us get to the first award. So the first award that we have up today is going to be the Volleyball Award. So the Volleyball Award, ladies and gentlemen, is presented to the nation's best setter. And the finalists for this award, Oscar Florentino of Barton. Florentino, what a fantastic season he had. A nation best 10.78 assists per game average, guided the Barton offense to third best attack percentage in the nation, and Barton hit at least 400 in 5 conference matches. Next up on the list is Casey McGarry. What can you say about the all-around player in Casey McGarry? Led the Gauchos to the nation's top 5 with a .333 attack percentage, 4th in the country, averaging 10.459 assists per game average. And then how about this, as a setter, 6th in the nation overall with a 2.48 gigs per game average. And then our final finalist is Will Stanley. Great story on Will Stanley. Returning from a season-ending injury last year, he led BYU to the best offense in the nation, or excuse me, the second best offense in the nation, and also led them to the #1 ranking overall as the season ended. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, the award winner for the 2020 Volleyball Award is BYU's Will Stanley. Congratulations to BYU's Will Stanley on winning that award. Fantastic honor for Will Stanley. So once again, congratulations on their Will. I don't think that Will, unfortunately, was able to join us tonight. So once again, congratulations on the job that he was able to do. So let's now go to our next award category as well, folks, as we're going to talk about. The next award category is going to be the Brian Ivy Award, and that is given to the nation's best opposite, and we had some fantastic nominees in this one as well. The first finalist, Gabby Garcia Fernandez. You talk about his serving capability. He had more aces than service errors this season, plus was among the nation's leaders with a 4.00 kills per game average, led BYU to the #1 ranking. Then there's Angelos Mandalares. Mandalares, a fantastic season as well for Barton. He was 3rd in the nation in kills per game average, including a huge performance against Loyola, signature victory for that Conference Carolina program, where Mandalares had 25 kills in the sweep. And then finally, the other finalist, Rada Parapunov, the Bulgarian Rocket, the Rado Rocket. He was outstanding this season, among the nation's leaders in kills per game average. And who can forget a legendary performance, 30 kills in a comeback victory against BYU. So we had so many great opposites, ladies and gentlemen, but who is going to be the award winner The 2020 Brian Ivy Award winner goes to Gabby Garcia Fernandez. Gabby Garcia Fernandez, a fantastic season once again for the junior from Puerto Rico. Yeah, there we go. We got some applause here. So we'll see if any of the BYU faithful are with us today. Gabby, I think that I see over there. Congratulations on the award.
You want to say something?
I'm good. Thank you, though.
Thank you. Well, Gabby, congratulations on the season. Fantastic season indeed. Well, folks, we'll keep this rolling along because once again, I know that everyone has really cool things to be doing. So we will keep this going. We're now going to go to the Karch Karai Award as well. So once again, the Karch Karai Award is given to the nation's best outside attackers. So let's look at who the finalists are in this one. Oh, no one saw that screen right there. Here we go. The first finalist is Ryan Kuhn. Ryan Kuhn of Lewis. Once again, the MIVA Player of the Year. A fantastic season for Ryan Kuhn. Was among the nation's leaders in kills per game average. He also was a solid server, great defensive player. There was a big reason why Lewis was in first place in the MIVA, and a lot of that had to do with Ryan. Now let's go to the other finalist, Colton Cowell. What a fantastic performance for Cowell. Was among the Big West leaders in both kills and attack percentage, but not to be forgotten as well was his excellent passing ability that helped the Rainbow Warriors have one of the best offenses in the nation. And then our final finalist from Italy and BYU, Davide Gardini. A fantastic all-around performance this season by Gardini. Talk about offensively in the nation's top 25 for kills per game average and attack percentage, but then also second among all outside attackers, averaging almost 2 blocks per game two digs per game and 1 block per game. So ladies and gentlemen, the 2020 winner of the Karch Karai Award goes to Davide Gardini. Congratulations. Yeah. And I think Davide is Davide, you're with us. If you want to say anything, we'd love, if you have any reaction or any thoughts, we'd love to hear from you. Congratulations, Davide Gardini, on that award.
Oh, thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. That was a great season. It was fun to play here one more year in the U.S. So thank you all, guys.
All right. Thank you, Davide. And thank you for all the excitement that you were able to provide that season. You guys had some legendary games, whether it was that 5-game comeback victory against UC Santa Barbara or just those 2 epic showdowns against the Rainbow Warriors. All right, folks, well, we will keep this going. Let's now get to our next finalist as we're going to share the screen again here. Really quick, we are going to go to the Ryan Millar Award. So there were finalists in this. We tell you right now that this was actually the closest vote of any of the awards tonight. We just saw outstanding play this year from the middle attacker position. So our first finalist was Patrick Gassman of Hawaii. Gassman, once again, fantastic defensive season, 7th in the nation with a 1.2 blocks per game average. And then once again, also had a career high 18 aces as well, and in the nation's top 15 with a 383 attack percentage. Next up was Dana Kofi Gemma. He's known for his music, also known for his volleyball. Such a versatile person, versatile volleyball player, 6th in the country with a 492 attack percentage. And then, oh yeah, he had double-digit kills in 9 matches, which is also impressive when you consider he missed part of the season because of injury. Next up, Tyler Mitchell, just an offensive force for Lewis this season. A 505 attack percentage, double-digit kills in 11 matches, including a stretch where he had 6 straight matches with at least 10 kills and only 5 total attack errors. And then our final finalist is Scott Static. Static set the NCAA Division I, Division II record during the rally scoring era with a 2.03 blocks per game average. Oh, yeah, he also hit 350. So lots of great nominees in this one, but the winner is going to be, folks, Stall here, dramatic effect. It's going to be Dana Kofi Gemma is a three-peat, the third consecutive year that Gemma was able to pick up the award. And once again, we want to congratulate Dana Gemma on being able to pick that one up. Again, a fantastic performance, fantastic career for him, and we're excited to see what he's now able to do as he transitions from the volleyball realm into the music realm as well. All right, well, now we're going to move to the libero category. We have a lot of liberos here as well joining us tonight, so we're so happy that all you are able to join us. So let's get to the finalists for the Eric Stobie Award, which is presented to the nation's top libero. So there were 3 finalists in this one. The first one was Addison Enriquez. Enriquez was one of the leaders in the nation, led the MPSF with a 2.5 digs per game average. Not to be outdone, though, was Timothy McIntosh, who led the nation for Sacred Heart, averaging more than 3 digs per game. And then our final finalist is Gage Worsley. You talk about the job that Worsley was able to do this season, averaged more than 2 digs per game, and then also one of the solid rocks on that back line for Hawaii in the passing game. Such an efficient passer for the Rainbow Warriors, was one of the big reasons their offense was first in the nation, for attack percentage. So folks, we have some great finalists here, some great libero action we saw this season, but only one winner, and that winner is going to go to Gage Worsley. It's a repeat for Gage Worsley, and I know that Gage is with us tonight. Gage, once again, I want to congratulate you on this. And Gage, do you have a couple words for us tonight?
My brother's here. He's pumped up right now. He's so freaking fueled up. But thanks, guys. Thanks for everything. Derek, shout out to my boy Derek out there, our media guy. Thank you, guys.
Awesome. Thank you, Gage, and congratulations on that great season. It was such a fantastic run, especially once again, that final game. For those who remember, Gage had 10 digs in that comeback victory against the Cougars. All right, folks, so we are going to keep things rolling here as we now move on to some more awards. Yes, we have more. We're the Oscars. We just keep them. All right, our next one is going to be the Division II National Player of the Year. This is the 4th year of the award. First 2 years, it went to a UC San Diego player. Last year, it went to Matt Yoshimoto of Lewis. Ryan Cohen, looking to become the second Lewis player to win that award, but he's going up against tough competition as we have Evan Corey of Lincoln Memorial. You can't say enough about the job Evan Corey did this season in the nation's top 5 for kills per game average, including an epic performance against Hawaii on the Rail Splitters home court. 16 kills, hit more than 400, an impressive performance against one of the best teams in the nation. Then you factor in his defensive performance as well, digging, blocking. Oh, yeah, he's an academic All-American. And then also for Barden, we've talked about him earlier this night, Angelos Mandalares was one of the rocks on that Barden team that was in the top 6 in the Division II National Coaches Poll. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to it. Lots of fantastic play at the D2 level. A very close vote, but in the end, Ryan Cohen is the winner. Ryan, congratulations on this award. I believe Ryan is here tonight joining us. I know his coaches as well. Let's see if we can Ryan here really quick. Oh,
yeah, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, Ryan, we can hear you. I'll get you fine in a second. Congratulations on this. Can you just talk, about this season? How were you able to be so successful this year?
Yeah, well, it was good. I mean, it sucks that it got cut short. I know we're all kind of in the same boat with that. But we had a different group of guys this year. We had some young mixed in with some old. But Dan's in the group chat with us right now. He's got his ways, and he whipped us into shape fast. And we got in a little groove going there. So yeah, it sucks that it got cut short. But we will see. We'll see what happens moving forward.
Definitely. Well, and once again, you can't say enough about the job that Coach Dan Friend and Lewis has done this throughout the career. Once again, building that program, growing it into an absolute juggernaut in the MIVA. All right, folks. Well, let's continue moving on with the awards in this one as we will continue. The next category up is going to be the Nicholas Serzin Award, there. So, folks, this is an award that is given to the best non-U.S. born player in college men's volleyball. It was previously called the International Player of the Year Award. However, this year changed it into the Nicholas Serzin Award in honor of the Frenchman who led the Buckeyes to 2 NCAA championships. So, with that being said about the award, let's get to our finalists, and we've already talked about a couple of them tonight. The first one, Gabby DeGardini, Angelos Mandalares, with another nominee for an award, and then Rado Parapunov. And folks, the winner of this award is Rado Parapunov of Hawaii. Congratulations to Rado Parapunov for being able to get the win in this one. Once again, Parapunov, a fantastic season right here. And once again, you talk about his performance, spent time this offseason with the Bulgarian national team and really came in strong this year. All right, well, folks, we will continue this, moving this along as we will now go to our next category. And the next one up, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the Steve Shondell Award. Sorry, we spoiled that. Apologies to everyone. But I'll talk a little bit about the finalists before we'll go to Gage here really quick and congratulate him. But the Steve Shondell Award, once again, is given the nation's best passer. And we had 3 fantastic ones this year. Mason Briggs, the freshman, only had 7 reception errors the entire season. Addison Enriquez, a fantastic season as well. One of the stalwarts on that Eagles back line. And then Gage Worsley, we talked about him a little bit earlier. What he was able to do on that back row to really spearhead that Rainbow Warrior offense. So once again, Gage Worsley is the inaugural winner of the Steve Shondell Award for the nation's best passer. And Gage, once again, will kind of give you congratulations here on winning this award. You got 2 now in the bag tonight. All right, folks. Well, congratulations once again to Gage Worsley for picking that one up. All right, we will keep this to our next. The next category is the Dane Blanton Diversity Award. So this award is given to the player of a minority background. Once again, one of the things that we love about college men's volleyball is just seeing the diversity on the court. The ability of this game to bring people together of multiple backgrounds is one of the fantastic things that we absolutely love about this game, showing that sports is more than sports. So the finalists, we've talked about them earlier tonight. Gabby Garcia Fernandez of BYU, Kofi Gemma of UCLA, and Tyler Mitchum of Lewis. 3 outstanding individuals. Actually, all 3 of these were first-team All-Americans by the AVCA, but there was only one winner of the Dane Blanton Diversity Award, and it goes to Gabby Garcia of BYU. So, Gabby, congratulations. Gabby picking up his 2nd award of the night. Gabby, we want to congratulate you on this fantastic performance. And we just hope that you don't destroy Team USA too much when you're playing against them internationally as you're competing for Puerto Rico. All right, guys, well, let's now move on to our – sorry about that, everyone. All right, our next award up is the Blocker of the Year. 3 finalists in this one. First one is going to be Luca Berger of NJIT. Talk about the job Luca was able to do this season. Was among the EIVA leaders with a 1.20 blocks per game average, and had the Highlanders really set to make a run to make the postseason for the first time in 8 years. Then Pat Gaspin, we mentioned him earlier, just a dominant performance, had 5 matches with more than 5 blocks. And then also Scott Static as well for the Anteaters. Mention him, he set the NCAA record for blocks per game average, a fantastic performance. And when you set a record, good chance the voters are going to recognize that and give you an award. And that was the case in this one, as Scott Static, for the 2nd time in his college men's volleyball career, is able to pick up the National Blocker of the Year, an Anteater picking up this award. This is the 10th year of the Off the Block National Blocker of the Year. So congratulations to Scott Static, one of the first 2-time winners of this award. All right, well, we're going to move on to the final category of the night. and that is the server of the year, Kyle Bougie of Lewis, one of the best servers in the conference, or in the MIVA and in the nation. Gabby Garcia Fernandez, he had more aces than service errors this season, folks, including 8 aces in a victory against Hawaii and a victory against Mount Olive, 7 aces in a victory against Lewis, and then also the freshman from UCLA as well. So, folks, once again, fantastic serving performances, but the winner in this one goes to Gabby Garcia Fernandez, his 3rd award of the night, National Server of the Year. What a fantastic performance. Congratulations, Gabby, on picking up that award. Absolutely congrats on winning that one. Well, folks, once again, so those are all the awards for the night. I know we do have a lot of players here as well. So, and first off, I want to give a hand to all the award winners and all those who were the finalists. Once again, we are talking about the best of the best here in college men's volleyball. So I want to congratulate everyone here. I'd also like to open it up for a couple minutes for those players. I want to give you an opportunity for the finalists. If you want to express it, if you want to say anything, give any shout outs, or any coaches as well, we'd love to hear from you. Feel free to just say in the chat that you want to say something, and you can unmute your mic and give a quick shout out. But once again, I want to thank everyone here for checking out Off the Block, for joining us tonight. Once again, I'm so glad that we can be a part of this volleyball community and really come together, especially during this difficult time. It was such a great first half of the season. For me not to be able to, see the second half, I'm breaking along with all you guys. So once again, I want to thank everyone for being able to tune on in here. I also want to get some thoughts here. We got some Off the Block people. Brandon Johnson, I'll throw it to you. Do you have any thoughts on the award winners tonight?
Yeah, I just mentioned in the chat, congratulations, gentlemen. You all had awesome seasons. You are all deserving finalists. You should all be proud of your performance. Well done taking care of business in the classroom as well. We wish you all the best of luck. It's awesome covering you guys. Hopefully we get you the recognition you deserve. Well done.
All right. Well, with that being said, guys, once again, we want to echo those sentiments. We want to thank everyone as well for tuning in tonight and joining us. We'll be also airing this as well on Off the Block. Once again, we thank everyone so much for joining us for this virtual chat. And listen, for all the seniors out here, I want for you to know, I know that there's a lot of big decisions you have coming up. For you to know that the volleyball community supports you. We're going to be behind you with whatever decisions you guys decide to make. So once again, I want to thank everyone for joining us. Congratulations to all the award winners. And hey, let's beat Corona and let's get back on the court for 2021. I can't wait for that season.